everyone? We're back doing some habit engineering. You know the drill. We've been at this almost 3 months. Yeah, day 83. Let me cross it off my handy dandy whiteboard over here. Yeah, it's been about 3 months. Wild. What's up, Writer's Block? Good to see ya. Taquita, good to see ya. If any of y'all have any habits you want to discuss, you know the drill. Go ahead, drop them down in the chat. I was gonna say feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, but I think you guys have already done that. How's it going? It is going pretty well. Had a pretty productive day today. Pretty busy day. Got a lot of good things that I needed to done. Oh, what's up, Fishy? Good to see you, boss man. Things have been good. Yeah, life has been pretty solid. I've finally got some clients in my community. I've honed my offer for the community to be specifically teaching family-oriented busy moms how to build habits that actually stick, and then just kind of build a community specifically around that with the Triple S method and everything. Because I went around to a bunch of networking events this week, and was basically just telling a bunch of people what I did. And it took way too long for them to actually grasp what I was doing, because I was just telling people, I was like, I teach people how to build habits that stick. That's all I do. And they just kind of like didn't really get it. Like I could tell there wasn't like a light bulb moment where they were like, oh, okay. At least for most people. What's up, Writer's Block sister? Were you able to write some more this morning with your writing habit? Taquita DNG dirt bike riding. I don't know what that means. Ashley work, I had to bury my 2-day-old kitten yesterday. That is terrible. I'm sorry to hear that. If anyone who is hopping on here, so I go live Monday through Saturday at 6 p.m. Pacific time. You can go ahead and subscribe and then turn on notifications, and that will make me your personal accountability buddy as far as helping you to be consistent with habits that you're looking to build. That's what I do. I teach people how to build habits that actually stick. So you can go ahead, drop any habits that you're looking to be consistent with down in the chat, and I will teach you how to engineer them in a way that will actually be able to stick. We've got 96% success rate as far as all the people that I can track and everything. So yeah. Let's see. I can't put my hand on the screen for Lamar Jackson edit. I'm sorry. Have I touched on ADD today? I have not, but I'd be happy to. Exercise habits needed from Donald Perry. Writer's Block's writing habit went well. Awesome. Love to see it. Panda Bra, hello. Vaughn, I think I need more help breaking habits rather than making them. That is totally fine, because the way to build good habits that actually stick is the same exact way that you break bad habits. Because what you're trying to do when you're breaking bad habits is you are just trying to say, okay, I'm not going to use this time to do this certain thing, and so you're taking that away. But what causes most people to go back in to those bad habits is they don't replace that time void they created by removing their bad habits with a good habit, right? And so essentially the way to break any bad habits is to just replace them in that time that you were spending with the bad habit, replace it with a good habit. And you do that the same way you just build good habits. It's the same. It's the Triple S method. That's the method that I developed. That's what I teach people, and it works better than anything else. Julian Espinoza said hi. Hello, Julian. How do I survive in the Arizona heat? Lots of AC. Lots of AC, brother. It is. Yeah, it's a real hot one today. It's probably like 115 or something. Okay, let's see. We had someone was saying something. Donald Perry, exercise habits needed. Okay, Donald, what type of exercise are you trying to go for? Are you thinking you're trying to do cardio? Are you thinking you're trying to hit like weightlifting? Let me know in the chat what your target is with that, and then we can build a habit around that. Panda Bros says he's probably got 3 better pickup lines. Okay, lit. We'll we'll rank them. He learned 2 more languages. Wow. So impressed. So proud. Oh, man. That's funny. That was comedy. So I accidentally pushed my it just kind of I don't have a very good answer. I was just trying to adjust it and then it fell. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Dad energy, but better. Manly scream. Oh yeah, I totally scream like a girl. It's pretty funny. Sorry for dropping you guys. It was an accident, I promise. It was not intentional. That Ishi, that's my like surprised scream when I don't expect something to happen and then it does. Yeah. It really do be like that sometimes. You got brain damage now? Bro. I'm sorry. I guess I really should get business insurance then if you're gonna come after me to sue me because of that. And she said I do the same, LOL. Nice. Yeah, I'm pretty comfortable in my masculinity. It's not something I'm worried about protecting. So I don't really care. Like, I'm chilling, you know? I don't, it's not something that I'm worried about defending or, I don't know, how would you describe that? Like, confidence. There we go. Yes. I am ridiculously self-confident for really no good reason. but I definitely am. Yeah. Yep, definitely am. That's how I've always been, frankly. Um, I don't think I've ever had a period in my life where I was not ridiculously self-confident for no good reason. Would I buzz my head because of the heat? No. No, the heat doesn't bother me enough to do that. For your book, should you turn it scary or no? Um, I whatever you want, Chief. Whatever you want. Um, I personally wouldn't write a scary book, but that's just because I don't really like scary books. But if you like scary books, then go for it. The only book that I have ever written was my one on my life optimization loop, so like my self-improvement type book, um, which got published, by the way. That was, yeah, it's on Amazon. I think it's like 13 or 14 bucks. It's more of like a guided workbook to help you to optimize your life in all areas simultaneously. Um, though I think eventually I'll probably have to revise it because I have expanded the habit building portion of that based off of the research that I've been doing for the Triple S method. And so there would be some things that I would want to add to the book in order to make it up to date with what I'm currently teaching, but I probably just won't really do that, at least anytime soon. Ishi said, did you say something about building an app before? Yes, we are currently building an app that is in the works. It is the Habit Engineer app. I'm super stoked for that. It's probably going to take a while for us to get it to the point where it's something that you guys can download. But I think that'll open up one. It'll be a lot more helpful for everyone who's like on this live stream, and two, it'll be like at a price point that everyone can handle. Because what's gonna happen is we're gonna have the first tier of the app is going to be just like accountability and habit tracking and facilitating like self-reflection type of things, and like just push notifications, all that kind of thing. And we're gonna have that be probably just like $9 a month, so like basically nothing, like 2 coffees a month. So that'll be super reasonable for everyone to be able to use. And then if you want to upgrade to the other tiers of the app, you totally can. But yeah, I think that'll be super helpful because the first 2 tiers of the app make sense for everyone on the planet to use, and then the third tier with the community is where we're focusing just on like moms or like family-oriented, busy moms, and trying to help them specifically, because at least I personally feel like moms are the backbone of society. Making a 616 protein shake. Nice, do it. Am I hiring? Do you know how to build an app? I'm not like The only thing that I would be hiring for right now would be an all commission based role, where I would essentially teach someone how to go teach other people the Triple S method, and then they would go out and network with people, find people who are interested in joining the community, and then they would get 40% commission recurring every month for people who joined the community. But that would be totally commission. That's not something that I'm paying like an hourly or salary or anything for yet. It might be something that I would do eventually, like pay hourly or salary, but Panda Bra said, I only know how to do 2 things. That's not true, because you're already doing more. You're typing, you're reading, you're using the English language, and yeah, so that's already 3. Oh, you're just joking? Writer's block just stepped on glass? Oh my Lanta. That's terrible. I'm sorry. Go get a Band-Aid, get some Neosporin, antiseptic type of something on there. Panda Bra, I don't know why those wouldn't count, because they're things that you're doing. How big is my company? I thought it was a kind of a one-man thing. So for the most part it is, but I have a few partnerships. So I have a partnership with a social media company, and I'm working with one of my friends who is a programmer, who is helping me to build the app. But like everything besides that, I'm basically doing. So it's more or less still a one-man show. But yeah. Yeah, I hope your foot's okay. Stepping on glass is not fun. I actually there was glass on my bed the other day, actually. I think because I accidentally broke my window, and that's a different story. And then I was like getting into bed, and then I got glass stuck in my knee, or like the glass cut my knee as I was getting into bed, and I was like, oh, that's weird. Yeah, it didn't feel too great, but it was okay. It was nothing, like it was very small. It was a very small, like almost a sliver of glass, so it was fine. There we go. Panda Bra is eating a peanut butter ball. Nice. If any of y'all have any habits that you're looking to be more consistent with, go ahead, drop those down in the chat. Either good habits you're looking to build, bad habits you're looking to break. Seal, good to see you, boss. How are your habits going? Let me know down in the chat. They're pretty good. Awesome. Proud of you, bro. Glad to hear it. Out of curiosity, did any of you guys who are watching right now actually turn the notifications on? And if yes, do the notifications actually help you to remember to be consistent with your habits? Like, is anyone using the so-called personal accountability feature um, of what, as I've suggested with the notifications? Seal said I have notifications off in general. Okay. Oh, it popped off out of your feed. Neat. Because I think, Seal, you've subscribed, right? I think. So I wonder if. I wonder what the rate of like how much does YouTube push my live stream into your feed if you're subscribed rather than if you're not. Very interesting. Okay, yeah, you subbed. I don't use it for personal accountability, but the notifications are still there every day. I don't have notifications on, but I'm constantly checking the time. Okay. Yeah, that's super interesting. I wonder what the difference in algorithm like pushing is as far as whether like I'm sure it's actually a lot because yeah, it's got to be a ton. Panda Bros said I saw like 2 out of all my shorts in his short feed. That's not a ton. I'm posting a short form video every day, so that doesn't seem like a lot. Or, well, every day besides Sunday. I don't post on Sunday. Asil said YouTube probably thinks I watch your channel a lot since I watched every live I saw. The algo is probably pushing extra. Yeah, I think I'm sure it's pushing you extra, not just because you're watching the live stream, but because you're also engaging with the live stream, right? And spending more time on it. Because I get a lot of people who will like, YouTube will push the live stream into their feed, and then they'll probably be on for like 5 to 10 seconds, and then they'll scroll past. So I would assume that YouTube's not continually pushing me onto those people's feeds, and that it probably doesn't push me nearly as much once they've scrolled away without engaging once. Yeah, no, I love it too. I have some pretty big windows, so. Do I have merch? Asking for a friend, LOL. I do. Let me figure out how I could send a link for it. Ishi said, I don't know if I said this before, but I feel like I should have this sign up. Oh, yeah. No, you're good. Could also help with people staying longer. Yeah, I just don't know. I don't know where to put it. That's the issue. I don't want to like hold it for the whole 30 minutes like up here, and then my face is hurt. Like, if I could figure out some way to have it like here, that would be good, but I haven't figured out that yet. It's a good point though. I should probably figure it out. Asil said he started a new job. Awesome. That's lit. Good job, dude. Good job getting a job. Yeah, there we go. I hope you like it. Panda Bros said put it on the wall. Yeah. I could do that. That would mean I'd have to rearrange my room though, which I'm not opposed to doing, I just haven't got around to. So maybe that should be a project I tackle tomorrow. Okay, yeah, good point. I'll do that. Where's my pen? Yeah, Panda Bro, that'll be here in a minute or two. How can I build a habit so that I brush my teeth 2 times a day? Would you say that you are usually not brushing your teeth either in the mornings or in the evenings, or is it pretty evenly split between the two? Where could I? Usually don't brush at night. Okay. So, what is keeping you from being consistent with that right now? Like, what is getting in the way of that for you? Panda Bro, you can go ahead and send your pickup lines to rank. Oh, yes, I could get a tall lamp. That's a good option. It's night where you live. Okay. Yeah, I would say you want to pair your brushing your teeth at night, which I'm assuming is something you don't like to do. Pair it with something that you do like to do. Let's see, what does he got? They say dating is a numbers game, so can I get yours? I could see that one actually working. I'll give that like a solid 7 out of 10. That one's not bad. That could definitely work in the real world. So Asil, you could do that a couple different ways. Maybe you eat a treat that you want to eat right before you brush your teeth. You like combing your hair and beard? Okay, cool. Yeah, so just tag that on, and say, okay, whenever you go to comb your hair and beard is also when you brush your teeth. So do that every night. And then as part of that process, just stack in brushing your teeth as well. Listening to your favorite song while brushing your teeth, yes, that's also a good one. I really like that. Yes, the cucumber one. Yeah, no. This Panda Bro, this one was definitely your best one so far. For anyone who's hopping on, this is the Habit Engineer live stream. I go live Monday through Saturday at 6 p.m. Pacific time. We're about to wrap up here for the week, but if you want to subscribe and turn on notifications, then that will make me your personal accountability buddy, and you'll be able to catch the lives in the future. But yeah, it's a good place. If anyone has any habits that they are looking to build, good habits they're looking to build, bad habits they're looking to break, this is the place to be. Okay, strong recommendations. Yeah, love it. So try, Asil, try that the next 2 nights and then hop back on Monday and let me know how that works. So the what would be brushing your teeth, the when would be either when you're combing, the when would be when you're combing your hair and beard, and the where would be in the bathroom, obviously. And then that's something where it's like, I mean, brushing your teeth is really, like, I don't think you really could simplify that anymore than just like brushing your teeth. And then the reward obviously would be combing your hair and beard. So it's the when trigger as well as the reward. Yeah. Okay, sweet. I'll catch you all on Monday. Appreciate you. Keep the change and keep changing. Peace.